Oh, fun way to start the morning with a sneeze. Very professional. I swear I love being nothing but professional here with you guys. All right, there we are. Swear I love being old jeepers. Make that girl be quiet. I think I'm gonna have to sneeze several more times. Let's get the link out. All right, the link has been given. Now let's find us in the group. And let's share the link here. Today is September. It's the beginning of the Burr month, 2nd. And our prompt is who knows? Because we are creating our new prompt book project today. I didn't even look at what the prompt was. And here's the link. And we are ready to rock and to roll. I do have the prompts here, so we'll talk about the prompts in a few minutes. There we are. There we are. And nobody's here. That's exciting. I love that. I don't have one comment, so let's just start. Good morning, everybody. It's my birthday, and I'm here, wide awake and bushy-tailed. We have to clean out our saloon today. Again. It's taken many days. Hi, Joy. Oh, my friend Joy is here. Hi, Rhonda. Hi, Ann. Hi, Tracy. Yeah, my daughter spends the whole, like, days and weeks celebrating her birthday, but no, I don't get to celebrate my birthday. I'm just cleaning the salon instead. Yay! The excitement is overwhelming. Okay, so let's do shameless plugs, shall we? Let's shamelessly plug the website, which is no, it's not. It's creatorofcuteness.com. We'll shamelessly plug that. Creatorofcuteness.com. That's where all the classes are, the collage elements, the creative, I have no idea what. My brain is not working apparently this morning, but it is on the website, whatever it is you're looking for. Today is the birthday party. It was yesterday as well. Michelle started off the birthday party classes by teaching us how to make her cute little peachy folder book. And I'm going to make one as well today in the class. So if you want to head over to there, I'll be using my Holly Hobby pictures today. I gave you guys a whole bunch of Holly Hobby and strawberry shortcake and troll stuff. Anyway, this is my favorite girl. She's going on my cover. But I'll be making my little mini book using all of my little doodads here. I'm going to make my book different than Michelle's. So yesterday, Michelle came on and did her book with everybody and did not finish it. So she's going to come back at 2 o'clock today to finish up her book. I'm going to be at 10 a.m. That is Blue Shield information. You don't need that. So today is me and Michelle Hamilton. Tomorrow is Candace Ann and Ann Kobieri Scott. Rebecca Swayze. Oh my heck, my golly, my gosh. She gave us this template, which I never thought in a million years would work. And she made daisies with this template with yarn. So I'm also going to make those today with you guys. Yeah. So I have 2 classes and clean my saloon. Ridiculous, right? So that's today. Did I already say this is free? And this is our 5th annual. fifth annual Lindsay's 61 and holding birthday. So if you add up fifth annual and 61, you'll know how old I am. Get it? Get it? Are you get it? Got it? Good. So thank you guys all for the birthday wishes. I got a lot to do today, so I'm not going backwards. Journal Play Day is the next thing I'm shamelessly plugging. Yay! My favorite. We are in the 15th quarter of Journal Play Day because we have finished our September journal. So coming up is October, November, December. It's always at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. It is also always $25, which makes it $8.33 per month or per meeting. And if I haven't said this enough, it's the best $8.33 you could possibly spend in your lifetime. Truly, truly. Because you get all this artwork from me every month. You get different artwork. We make a journal every month. We usually learn a new tip or trick. This month, we really didn't learn a tip or trick because we did a kind of a hard journal. We actually, for the first time, we learned to actually stitch our journal. And this is what I'm going to be doing today in the party, in the creative, whatever it's called, childhood memories party. But for Journal Play Day, we created a belly band for our book that I laminated because I'm going to be camping and I didn't want my book to get wrecked. So everything's laminated. You get this artwork, you get this artwork, you get this artwork, this artwork, this artwork. And we made pages for our book that looks like a cute little, like, kind of like a peachy folder type book. That's the idea behind it. So, yeah. And I'm going to make this book for my Atticus. I've got some great pictures of Atticus going in here, I think. I think that's my plan, but I don't know. I may not. So, anyway, there's that. Taking that with me. The next thing I am shamelessly plugging is the Creative Book Club. In this class, it's my second favorite class that I teach every month. We are in the fourth session, which means that when you sign up for a session, you get 4 meetings. You're going to get September, October, November, and December. These are always at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time or West Coast time, whatever you want to call it. Because we want to do a Friday night book club, just like all the cool kids that actually read books. I don't read, but our book this month has a lot of reading I have to do in order to figure out how to teach it. You never ever have to buy the book. I review a new book each month that is a cute and crafty book. We make something new from the book or we learn a new technique from the book. There is no need to buy the book because I have already bought it for us, but I will tell you whether it's a good book or a bad book. Are you a good witch or a bad witch? Yeah, there's only been one book that's been bad. Everything else has been good, so good to know. It's $30 for all 4 of the meetings, which makes it $7.50 a meeting, which is such a deal. We always do a book on journaling, doodling, crafting, bookmaking, lettering. We never do war books. We never do fiction, science fiction, nonfiction. We never do those kind of books. We do these kind of books. Okay? So this month, this is our book for September. It's called Share Your Joy Mixed Media Shareable Art. It is by Sarah Gardner. I was recommended this book by somebody, and so I thought, let's do it. All right. So sign up for the book club and the journal play day all on the website at where? Repeat after me. creatorofcuteness.com. Then I wanted to share a little birthday book that I got from, let me just put here, thank you, Anne Deekers. She gave me this book. And I just wanted to share it with you guys. She's supposed to be giving me a link to purchase this if anybody wants to purchase it. That's would be super cool of her. But it's called A Gathering of Angels, and she found all her crafty friends and she got angels from them. And she created a book of all the angels that she knows. I haven't read it yet, but there's tons of angels in here. That is artwork, that is sculpture. And oh, look, there's a Lindsay angel. And I can't remember if this angel is on my website. I think I just created it for the book. So I don't think I own it anymore. It says, "For he will order his angels to protect you wherever you go," from Psalms 91 dot 11. I don't know how to read that. Anyway, it has my name here. It says, "Angels help you find the courage to do whatever you were meant to do." Anne loves to make these books that are on whatchamacallit, Amazon. She puts them together and then she sells them on Amazon or gives them away or whatever. But if she does sell this, I will get the information for you so you can purchase one. So thank you, Ann Deekers, for my book. I love it. And then, drum roll, please. You guys are freaking amazing. We had 120 YOLO comments for the You Only Live Once competition. These are the envelopes that are stuffed full. Um, Stacy says you shared your angel in one of the lives or classes. I have it in a file. Okay. Okay. I'll find it. If you find it, Stacy, will you send it to me? Lindsay Ostrom at yahoo.com so I can share it again. Anyway, there were 120 of you who posted your YOLO comments about how you found this group, how you found me, what your favorite thing is about that we've made here together, or favorite class. I read every single one of them. They were lovely, and I picked 3 people at random to get packages sent. I'm just going to put their names here, and then we will comment. I will say thank you. So the first one is Shari Reeves Whalen Munch. Congratulations, Shari. I don't know. I'm not going to put all your last names because I don't know which one is which. But I will send that out to you, not today because it's Labor Day. The next one is and she's probably not here today. You guys, none of these people are probably here because they're probably partying it up for Labor Day. This is for Mary Lynn Kelly, who has followed me maybe the longest. Not really, there's a couple of you. Congratulations, Mary Lynn. And then the last one, last but not least, is Melissa Jones. Not the best packaging, not super cute wrapped stuff inside because I just was cleaning my craft room and throwing stuff in here. So, congratulations, ladies. Next time I need to clean out my craft room, there will be another giveaway. But let me post congratulations to all those people here. Congratulations to, oh, there's Melissa's here. Happy congratulations, Melissa. If you have never bought from me before, you and Mary Lynn and Shari, then you need to email me or message me your address. But if you've bought from me, I can find you. Melissa Jones. Why aren't you coming up here, Melissa? Oh, that's kind of weird. Huh. Melissa Jones. Weird. And Mary Lynn. Mary Lynn Kelly. Mary Lynn's not coming up here either. And Shari, Shari. Shari Reeves Whalen Munch. You won the giveaway. I need your address. Email or message me. Don't you like how I type and talk at the same time? Anyway, congratulations, ladies. Yeah, I just go through and pick randomly because there were too many really, really, really good comments. I couldn't pick by comments. They were just so good. Anyway, congratulations. So, here's what we're doing. We are using a composition book that is a mini size or junior size. I don't know if you can figure this out here, but it is a regular size composition book cut in half. Walmart and a lot of other places have cut them in half for us. I do buy mine normally on Walmart, but Walmart has been out of them for a while. Back to school time is the best time to buy these. Walmart always has these for 10 books, usually for $4 and something, like under $5 for 10 books. That's the time to buy them. You can buy one on Amazon for like $4. You can buy a pack of 4 on or 6 on Amazon for like $9. So you can get them pretty affordably, or you can take a standard size composition book and cut it in half. If you don't want to do any of that, you can just use a large composition book or use a small composition book. I don't care. I'm using mine. Everything this month is going to be black and white for me. So let me just tell you how these work. In the files section, you will find the prompts. The prompts are there. They were created for us by Tana Lewis. Here's the deal. And I'm going to make sure you can see that I have crossed these off. I am not going to worry about doing the weekends. Weekends are going to always be free from now on. That doesn't mean that she may have cool prompts here on the weekends that we may want to change to weekdays, but no weekends will be done. No weekends to be done. Get it? Got it good. Okay, so it starts today with this prompt. We may think we are nurturing, start again. We may think we are nurturing our garden, but really our garden is nurturing us. But it's also the day we're covering our book. So we may not get to this prompt today. We may start here on the 3rd. So we'll see. Here's how I do this. You can do paper, fabric, whatever. I like to leave this nice black border. So I haven't decided yet if I'm going to use, I kind of like the white with black. Then I have a ruffle that I made. Yeah, let's use the white with black. So here's what I do. Every single time I make these, I measure. Even though I kind of know what size they are, because each and every time they are a little different. Then I take a pencil. I'm measuring the height, and it is, I can't see my ruler. It is 4 and 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4 and 7/8. 4 and 7/8 by, and then the length goes butt up to this black strip here. And where are we? I can't see. I need my metal ruler, but it's upstairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 and 6/8. 6 and 6/8. That probably reduces both of these to something, but I don't know. So I'm just going with it. So now what I have to do is I have to get my butt up and go over to my paper cutter. I'm going to cut 2 of those, front and back. Got it? Hang on. What is it? 4 and 7/8 by 6 and 6/8. All right, now hopefully I measured okay. I knew it reduced to something, Palma. I'm just not, I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed when it comes to numbers. And apparently I did cut this wrong because it's too big. So I'm going to slice it off right here on both of them. But the top looks okay. Thank you, Naomi. Thank you, Rosalie. You guys are so nice. There's so many birthday wishes. I'm just going to say thank you. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I woke up at 5 o'clock this morning with my husband blaring the Beatles' birthday song in my ear. because it's a family tradition. It's what we do. Are these papers on the website? I honestly can't remember if they're still selling these or not, but you can take a look. It would be at adornit.com/Lindsay/T if they have them. If they don't, they were in the Doodle journal boxes when you guys subscribe to those, or if you subscribe to those. If they aren't making them anymore, I will do my best to find out if I can share the artwork with you. Okay, so now I'm just going to glue these down. Oh, I'm doing the white side. Going to glue them down. Da 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 da. You say it's your birthday. Da 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 da. Gonna have a good time. Yeah, we do that early in the morning for everybody's birthday in a text normally, but my husband, I was fast asleep and he woke up and found the Beatles birthday song on YouTube and blasted it in my ear. And I'm like, oh, great. I'm awake. Thanks. Thanks so much. So I'm going right up to the edge here. I cut it a little short here, but that doesn't matter because look, I have a ruffle. We'll talk about that in a minute. So once you get it on here, if you have any little parts that are sticking out, like you maybe miscalculated a bit, just shave it with your scissors. And you could do this with fabric. You could do it with a brown paper bag. You could do it with scrapbook paper. You could watercolor or paint your own cover. I mean, it's totally up to you. I might do the black for the back because the back will get dirtier, don't you think? I'm thinking black. Yeah. I'm thinking. And any scrapbooking paper will work. Or if you've been in Journal Play Day, there's a million cool papers in there that you can print out. There's always background paper now. We didn't start that way, but we ended that way. On my website, I sell background papers that you can print out on your own home computer printer thingy, majiggy. So you could get those and print those out. I never tell people what to use because everybody has their own favorite thing. Oh, Z says she has the half-size composition notebooks in a vertical format. Well, that's stinking cute. Is that what you're using, Z? Could you put a link up for those? Doing a little shaving here because it was not quite as expected. But the little shavings just get thrown away, and they're little teeny tiny shavings. So now we are done. I mean, pretty much. Camper crawl hasn't happened yet, Sandy. So now I can decide, do I want to cover the inside or do I just kind of want to leave it? And I think I'm just going to leave it and just go with, just a scrap from my 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper that I cut down. Thanks, Marcy. Camper crawl is this coming weekend, I think. So I'm just going to use these scraps here. I think that's quicker, easier, cheaper, faster. I'm going to show you a finished book that we did, several years ago. But I think this is kind of cute, just some scraps here. Whatever happened with the Halloween stitching pattern coloring page? That page is available now from Adornit as a stitching pattern. So you can go to Adornit here on Facebook and find the link, or you can go to adornit.com to buy the pattern. And I'm thinking about using it in our October Journal Play Day, so it might be available there soon. So hang out and watch for that. Um, most of the time in the full-size composition books, they have like a table of contents or some school related thing here, so I always cover it up. But in these little ones, they don't have anything. It's plain white. So why don't we just leave it plain white? Right? Is anybody lost? Because to me, this is the thank you, Denise. Thanks, Chris. To me, this is the simplest thing you could cover. And if you don't have a composition book, if you have a notebook, like a spiral notebook, and it's ugly or it says mead or something, cover it up. Make it cute. I'm trying to decide, do I want this one here? I thought I had, oh, I do have extras. Should I do this? And use all my scraps in the front and nothing in the back? Why, yes, I should. Kind of like it. We'll leave some white space there. I can put a word. Then we'll glue these guys down. Thanks, Diane. You guys are, all of you are so sweet to wish me happy birthday. You know, 66. It's really nothing to write home about. But it is another day on the planet. And I woke up and I'm alive. So that's the good news. My daughter's having her 30th birthday and it's a bar crawl. Do you know what that is? It's where you go from bar to bar. And we're invited because we're the cool parents. We normally not be invited to a young person's birthday, but my daughter invited us and we have to dress up. So my husband and I are thinking, she's calling her birthday Riley-ween because she's Riley and her birthday's near Halloween. So we're thinking of dressing up as Riley. And I think that's going to be super fun. All right. So I didn't do anything in the back here, but I could. I could cut another sheet of this if I wanted to and make a pocket here for extra stuff. But I'm not really going to be getting a lot of extra things in this. So I'm not collecting things, whatever. I'm just doing it with you guys daily. Oh, you want to know about the glue, Rhonda? I use Fabrifix by Beacon. It is the best glue on the planet. Um, the deal is I put it into this Sweet Sugar Bell bottle that has a really fine tip. It's actually a piping tip for cake decorating or cookie decorating or whatever. It's by American Crafts. So I buy the 4-ounce size of this, which pretty much fits into this bottle. And then I can get a really thin stream of glue and it makes me super happy. So let me get a couple of composition books. Hang on. I wasn't quite prepared. This is some of what we've done in the past. Okay. This was our March book. I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but you can see that my covers start out plain, but then they end up decorated. So I will add something to the cover. Sometimes I do that right away. Sometimes I don't. This one, I took a piece of fabric and covered the whole back of the book and the side of the book with the fabric and used some watercoloring. I do love this idea where, I'll show you momentarily, I punched a hole in the cover and I punched a hole in the back cover and I tied some ribbon. I did a ribbon tie. And I think that's pretty cool. I think that works out really well for these books. And then here's what we did here. Here's what I did here. See the difference? I mean, they're all cute. It does not matter. And then for this book and for what we're doing, I took and I washi taped all the pages together so that you don't have 100 pages you have to work on. We worked in just 30 pages in this month because there are 30 days in the month. But we're not doing that this time. We're doing less pages this month. Does that make sense? Hang on, let me show you a couple of others and then we'll get going. This is one that we did where we worked through the entire book of the, this is guide number 13 in case you want to play along. Do you guys understand that the way the guides work on this page, you can go back and watch that guide whenever you want. There are years full of classes and stuff. It's very cool. So we worked the lettering book here, and every day we learned more lettering styles. Does that make sense to you? This one is where we worked through the entire book of the Doodly-Doo book. Same thing, covered it, adds some ribbons here, lots of stuff sticking out, lots of stuff sticking up. And we worked through, look, there's a picture of me. Oh, and here's a pocket. So we actually cut a page down here for this pocket. Because I guess I was showing you how to create pockets. Not happy with it, but you can see how I did all of the washi tape here on the side and washi tape our pages together. We'll talk about that in a minute. In this one, we washi taped pages together, but there are things that slide out of it as well. Do you see that? We made pockets within a pocket. Oh, look at the cute kitty and doggy. Does that make sense to you guys? We had little tip-ins and flap-outs. Yeah, pretty cute. So let's get rid of these books. To me, the fun part of the book is not that it's so simple to put together, it's the decorating part. I love to decorate it. Now, while I was talking about that, Ann Deekers, oh, Mandy, you have to tag Ann Deekers. Let me show you. You have to put an @ sign and then Ann Deekers. Where is that? At Ann Deekers. You always have to put an @ sign or it won't tag them. Okay, let's go back. Somebody asked about where to get the paper. I don't know for sure if this is still available, but it's paper that I made for Adornit. You can go to adornit.com/Lindsay/T. All right, so I do think I like that idea. So we have 100 pages. Here's the first thing we're going to do, math. Ugh. So I'm going to start my book tomorrow. So we're not going to do this one either. Not going to do the second. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So what's 20 into 100? 100 divided by 20. Anybody know right off the bat? Somebody help me. 20, 40, 60, 80. Somebody do the math on their calculator. 20, 40, 60, 80. So it's 4 or 5 pages together. If I do 5 pages together, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. 5 pages. Okay. So in order to get 20 pages, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We've got to put together 5 pages, right? Because we don't want to do all 100 of these. Thanks, ladies. Thank God you're here. Because the brain went dead. Duh. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Why couldn't I do that? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages, right? I'm going to put a pocket in the back. I've decided to put my prompts to slide back in here. I think that's the perfect solution. So here's what I have. I want to do this all black and white. So I've got, oh wait, let's put our ruffle on. Where is my ruffle? right here. Let's glue the ruffle down. I mean, I used to be a cashier and I know how to count back change. I know how many 20s go into a dollar. It's ridiculous. So I'm gluing, I made this ruffle on my sewing machine. No, I'm not going to show you how right now because I don't want to turn my sewing machine back on. But I'm going to cut this and save this little piece and use it somewhere. I have 2 ruffles. But you could use ribbon. You could use lace. You could tie a bow. I think I'm going to do both. I kind of like both. I want the black one on top of the gray one, it looks like, so. I'm going to kind of tuck this underneath here so it looks really fluffy. All right, good to go. And then I will add something to the cover. I do like the punched holes of that one that we did in March. Let me show you again. I do love the idea of punching a hole here and punching a hole on the back, and then you just have a ribbon to tie it with. So let's do that. Do I want it straight? I don't really ever care about straight, but because I'm teaching you guys, let's do 2.5 inches here and 2.5 inches on the back, which I'm not going to be able to see. So it'll be kind of in the same spot. I'm going to use my Crop-O-Dial. If you don't have one, you can get these on Amazon or from American Crafts. Punch the hole, turn it over, punch the hole. I love that idea. Super simple. Uh-oh, Lynn says some of the new books have 80 pages. Well, you can always tell how many are in your book, how many pages are in your book by looking at the cover before you cover it. This had 100 sheets, so I'm okay. All right, so one last thing before we finish. I am going to put a hole reinforcer around that. And I have some here that I've already inked up with a stamp pad. You can watercolor on your hole reinforcers. You can stamp on them. You can marker on them. You can make them cute. You can leave them white. Totally up to you. But I'm going to put one around here. I'm going to put one on the back side. I'm going to go on the inside. Just because, number one, it's cute. And number two, it helps protect them. I have a white one here. Oh, this is on the wrong side. So I'll show you on this one. All I did for this is I took my stamp pad ink like this, and you just go like this. But you could color them with watercolor, with paint, with polka dots. Totally up to you. Linda says, do you know where we can get sari silk? I'm almost out. Yeah, on Amazon, on eBay. Just look up sari silk. There's a lot of girls that make it and sell it. My friend Hope is kind of out of the business right now. She doesn't have any to sell. What is the link for the book? What book? For this book that we're making? I don't really have a link. Somebody else put up some links, I think, but I did not. Will this video be available to go back and watch after? Always. Let's just talk about that for 1 minute. You can go to guide number 1. The current month is always guide number 1. So guide number 1 this month is for September 2024 prompts and the book creation. So all of our videos will go into that guide. if you're looking for any of the free artwork that I have shared or Carmen has shared or our prompt list, those are always in the file section. So these you can print out in the file section. They're there already for you, ready to go. Okay, everybody good? I'm not going to put any ribbons in this yet. We're just going to continue working on our book. So I've got all my black and white washi tape. I'm going to go back to doing 5 pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think I'm going to put that there so I can get my washi tape. And I'm just going to start with whatever. You go halfway on your page, approximately. Don't beat yourself up over the fact that it may not be exactly half. Facing my book towards me with the pages down, then I slide the book over, flip my pages this way, smooth everything out nice and neat, and flip the tape around. If you don't have washi tape, I guess you could use Scotch tape or masking tape. I don't know what else you might have that works. You could glue your pages together. I will tell you this much, you don't want to tear them out of the book. That ruins your book. And then I have 5 pages glued together here. So let's just back up for a sec. If I wanted to, I could put washi tape at the bottom here, and then this would become a pocket that I could slide stuff into. Or I could put washi tape on the top and the bottom, and then the slide in part would be over here. Make sense? I'm going to keep going, so if you have questions, ask or keep them to yourself, one or the other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the boring part, you guys. I'm going to just put washi tape throughout the book. Yes, that's gray, but I don't care. Try to do it straight. I never do, but try. Fold it over. And you can either cut your edges now, cut them, you know, the way the book is with the little curved edge, or you can cut it afterwards. These make fabulous gifts, so I highly recommend that you buy a pack of these books. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now here's the part I did not think about. I didn't think about 20 pages will give me 40, right? So I guess I'm going to end up doing a double page spread mostly. Does what ruin the book? Cutting the pages can leave vulnerable. Yeah, if you tear these pages out or you cut these pages out, your book's going to fall apart. Make sense? Capiche? I didn't think about that. We'll figure that part out later. We can always add pages with tip-ins. We can always subtract pages by, you know, just sticking something down there or gluing them together again or whatever. I could always do a weekend prompt if I wanted to do a weekend prompt, which I really don't. And we're getting ready. I'm getting ready to open the doors for new people to create prompts for 2025. But I'm going to give some strict restrictions this year. 1, 2. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Questions? Anybody while I'm just doing this on my own here? Because I'm happy to answer any questions. Many people washi tape the inside edges of the pages too so they stay in. Here, I have never had my pages pull out. Lynn, have you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. But I mean, it's a cute idea, but I just never have had that problem. If you have a lot of washi tape and you don't use it very much, perfect way to use up your washi tape. Oh, I forgot to count first. Well, you know, nobody's perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This way it's not so daunting also to look at 100 pages and not feel like you can finish 100 pages. Plus, it gives you thickness of your pages. 5 pages together is really nice for doing mixed media on or watercolor on. It doesn't soak through. So if you are somebody who likes those Copic markers, which I don't, Copic markers can handle this really well. Oh, this one's cool. Yeah, it just gives you a nice place to start, I think. I found the van of my dreams this weekend and I snoozed and waited 2 days and it sold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was going to buy myself a birthday present and sell our trailer and get the van, but it was either too good to be true or it's gone, one or the other. I'm going to think that it was just somebody pulling a hoax because it was cheap, cheap, cheap. All right, what else we got here in the way of cute washi tape? That one. Oh, this one's cute. I love black and white washi tape. You can tape the pages back in also, Lynn says. What do you mean? If you take them out, you can tape them back in? Why would you want to do that? I guess I don't really understand. 3, 4, 5. But it's starting to look really cute. Can you see all the cute washi tapes there? It's fun to just look at them all. It just really is nice. And the other reason that I like these composition books is because they're so dang cheap, right? They're like 50 cents a piece right now if you buy the big ones, which if you cut the big ones in half, that makes the little ones 25 cents a piece. So if you screw it up, it's not a big deal. Just throw it away and start over. Oh, look, I have something new. New washi. But I think black and white is always the way to go when you're not sure what colors you want to use, because everything goes with black and white. I was with my sister-in-law yesterday. Lori, are you here today? Okay, this could be a problem. I can't find the beginning. Huh. Hold on. There it is. Anyway, I was with my sister-in-law yesterday who told us she was invited to a wedding that is black tie and black and white only. It sounds very fancy. So they're on a strict budget right now. And so she went to a thrift store and bought a black dress. And I said, that's a great idea. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 5. But the skirt is burgundy. And she said, do you think that the bride will mind? And I said, yes. She goes, well, you can't expect everybody to wear all black. And I said, if she's asking for black tie, you're going to look silly in burgundy. I said, do you need to borrow a dress or do you want to go back to the thrift store and get another dress, and she's wearing her burgundy. Thought I'd share. I thought I had another. Oh, I do have another new one. I think my friend Karen gave me these at our last get together. They're so cute. Anyway, I agree that it's hard to make somebody wear all black or go buy something new for your wedding. People may not want to spend that kind of money. Or if they do, if they have to go buy a new dress, you might not get a gift from that person. 2, 3, 4, 5. How's everybody doing? Is everybody doing this with me or no? Are you waiting? Are you not going to do it? Is this just ridiculous to you? Are there any questions? Otherwise, I'll just keep commenting on my life. My daughter bought me the cutest card yesterday that I cannot share with you what it said because it had so many nasty words on it. Perfect for me and for her. We're both cuss word people. Pat says, I did cut mine in half. I used an X-Acto knife and a metal ruler. Nice. I thought black tie just meant fancy clothing. Oh no, she said black tie for the guys, meaning suits and ties, and black clothing for everybody else. And she goes, how can she? Oh, and she also said 21 and older. She said, how can she expect that? And I said, people do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And she goes, well, kids are going to show up and people are going to show up in other colors of clothing. And I said, well, then you're going to look silly. You should stick by the rules. Go back to the thrift store and buy something all black. Whatever. None of my business. Let's see how many we've done, shall we? Whoops. Washi tape. Thank you, Jackie. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Halfway through, 10. Keep going. Shall we keep going? What else do I have in here? This one's cool. I think I used this one. I'm starting to double them up. But hey, it doesn't matter. Rhonda says, I'm a rule follower. I am too. And you would look silly if you were wearing hot pink at this wedding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just a few more. This is why we did not do a prompt today, because we are just making our book. I might do a prompt tonight, however. I might do that prompt that she had in there tonight. Just to, have alphabet. Even though we won't see the whole thing. I'm going the wrong direction. Whatever. Whoa. I went the wrong way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And press your washi tape really good when you are using your washi tape. Press it really. It'll come off if you don't really burnish it. What I do when I'm all done is I go back with a Brent's Big burnishing stick. These are available on my website at creatorofcuteness.com, and I will burnish. But I wait till I'm all done and then burnish. Okay? Burnish, burnish, burnish. Let's see, what was the first one I used? use that white grid one. I made this washi tape. It's from Adornit. I love it. And I'm backwards again. Debbie doesn't even own a dress. Well, I mean, I'm sure you could wear a suit as a woman. It's just black tie. One, two, three. Four, five. Do you guys celebrate your birthday? Does it matter to you that you had a birthday? It does not matter to me, but it really matters to my mother-in-law, I think more than anybody. So they got me a cake yesterday, and I am very picky about my desserts. And I must say I wasn't really excited about it. But I'm not a nice person sometimes when it comes to my treats. I'm a chocolate person. And it was a lemon mist cake, and it didn't really have a lot of lemony flavor. I think that was my problem. Oh, there's a whole bunch stuck to this one. One, two, three, four, five. And I would much rather have a boxed cake mix cake than a $30 store-bought cake. You know what I mean? In my birthday party today, in case you are heading over there after this, I will be sharing my Cut It Up cake book that my mom had from when I was little. Those are my favorite cakes. Oh, look at this one. They're called cut up cakes. And you cut them up, like to look like animals and stuff. I loved that book. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And hopefully when I get to the end, it's correct. But, you know, it may not be. I do like cutting as I go. That way you're all done when you're all done. Anyway, my mom used to make me those cut up cakes all the time. And I think twice in my life I got the hobby horse cake. If you know what I'm talking about, then you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, then you don't. This may be almost out. There's enough to do another one. Anyway, she made me the hobby horse cake. She made me the fish cake, the turtle cake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And because my birthday is on Labor Day, we were always traveling because that's what you used to do. You used to travel before school started, and school started in September, you know. So she would make me these cakes before we left on wherever it was we were going. And then I never really had parties. I think I had one party one time that I can remember. And I realized last night that I never had a sleepover. They didn't want kids sleeping at their house. My mom and dad, silly. So I had my first sleepover in Girl Scouts in 6th grade. And it was at Dorothy Gilchrist's house. And I learned about putting hands in water so you pee and then freezing bras. I did not have a bra in 6th grade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But my friend Sandy Schilling, who I'm still friends with today, she did. She had a bra, and we dipped it in water and froze it. Oh yeah, Margaret, my mom did make the bunny cake a lot. Well, once maybe. I don't know about a lot. The hobby horse was my favorite because it had lifesavers on it. Anyway, we would get a pan of hot water and put somebody's hand in it, and then they would pee in their pants. But, like, wouldn't you wake up if somebody put your hand in hot water or warm water? No, because I was there. I watched it happen. Whatever girl we did that to, she did not wake up. And she peed in her pants. You cannot buy my washi tape from Adornit anymore, Pat. It's gone. I'm sorry. Pat says, I was one of 6 kids. My mom said we had no room for any sleepovers. My parents didn't like children, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's not true. My dad didn't like other children. He liked us. He just didn't like other children. Well, he barely liked us back then. He liked me now. Why do you freeze a bra? It will help with the change of life. I don't know why. We did it just because the girls would look for their bra in the morning and we'd be like, it's frozen. Ha ha ha. I don't know why. These were obviously seasoned sleepover girls. I had no idea. Thank you, June. I don't know why you freeze a bra. Oh, look at this one. It has wording on it. We're almost done. Thank you for your patience. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like I miscounted because looks like there's only 2 pages left. But hey, like I said, if it doesn't work out, we'll just flip something in or add something, create a pocket, do a flip flap flop page. Let's see. 1. Oh, there's only 3 pages left, so whatever. I'm going the wrong direction again. Tammy says, this is therapeutic. For you to put the washi tape down or watching me? Because I do agree that it's therapeutic, but I'm the one putting the washi tape down. Where can we get your washi? You can't anymore. It was through Adornit. They are talking with me about possibly making some new washi tape, but it has not happened yet. But they buy limited runs of stuff and they are out. It's gone. It's gone, it's gone. Like the wind. Whew. All right, so let's count. Ready? Cute book. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. What do you know? So we definitely want a pocket back here. So let me find a sheet of paper that I can use for a pocket. I don't know why, but I really like this bunny. So let's use this bunny. And we're just going to cut it right here. Wait, will that fit still? Yeah. And we're going to cut it again right about here. It's cute, right? It's a scrap. The paper on the cover is paper. Paper. This is fabric, though. The ruffles are fabric. This one obviously didn't get enough glue right here. But you can use fabric. Go back and watch the beginning of the video when I'm all done, and you'll see one that I did with fabric. All right. kind of love these bunnies. Oh, hold on a sec. Maybe we should keep it black and white like this. Let's do this. I'm going to use the basic color for the pocket. I'm going to glue it on 3 sides, kids. The left side, the right side, and the bottom side for a pocket. I love keeping scraps because you find things that you've used in other projects before and you're like, oh my gosh, I love that. I'm going to use it again. Okay, so now we have a pocket, which we're going to burnish down with our burnishing stick. I'll go back and do my washi tape later. Now what I want to do is I want to create a scalloped, what's this? Something that didn't belong there. I'm going to create a little scallop. Not going to be perfect. They're not going to be the same size. They're going to be all different, and I'm just cutting scallops. Why? I don't know. I just really like scallops right now. It's something I'm into. Don't judge me. It's my birthday. And we're going to put that right there. So cute. Might come down. No, it's got to go high. Didn't quite make it all the way across. I'm going to use this scrap somewhere in there. Let me get one more little piece of black something. Hang on. Okay. I'm going to do this right here, from here to here. So I can write on this September prompts. But hold on. Hopefully that's straight. Thanks, Jeanette. It's so nice to have all you guys here wishing me happy birthday because sometimes you guys don't comment and I'm like, whatever happened to her? Is she dead? Does she hate me? What did I do wrong? It's nice. I like it. All right, so now we have this. And I'll tell you a trick that one of you guys taught me at the very beginning of all of this, to take your corner rounder and round your corners of something that goes into a pocket, and it'll fit a whole lot better. It's a little tricky with the scallops, but it's cute. That's all that matters. All right, but I do think I need to cut a heart out of these bunnies. This is the fun part, the decorating. I'm going to keep this scrap because I might use it somewhere else. And I need that black again or some other black. Hang on. This should work. Tammy says, I love the spiral notebook on the prompts. Yeah, it came out really cute. And I love that it copied small and not a full page, so it fits in my book nicer. Thank you, Tana Harris, for our prompts. They're really good. Well, they will be really good, even though we haven't started yet. Thank you, Sandy. Thank you, Pat. You guys are cute. All right, I have a scallop scissors. Don't hate me. You can get these on Amazon. What can't you get on Amazon? Not much. Oh, that's so cute, isn't it? I'm going to save this scrap because I might use it in here somewhere. Pockets are good things for your scraps. Okay. Let's see. Hang on. Okay. That's going there. Oh, look at the back of this. Ugly. Red and white candy canes. We are not ready for Christmas. Not even close. We just started the Burr months. Okay, that's stinking cute. So already we're going to use this scrap. But I kind of just want this little bunny by itself. That's very crooked. It's better. Pat is singing happy birthday to me. Put another candle on the birthday cake. We're gonna bake a birthday cake. Put another candle on the birthday cake. You're another year old today. Happy birthday to you. You're another year old today. Doesn't really matter to me how old I am. Inside my brain, I am still 15. Not even old enough to drive. Oh my God, that's so cute. Okay, well, this is stinking cute. I love things that don't have plans. What time is it? I have to go. Oh my God, I have to go. I have to get ready for the birthday party. So let's discuss. Let's go back. There's a cute bunny here I might use. And I might use this piece. Okay, I still need to get some ribbon in this, which I will do with some sari silk. I have a little tiny bit of a ruffle here I could use. And another little tiny bit of a ruffle that I could use somewhere, but I'm not going to do that yet. So I'm out of here. Out of here. So if you want more fun, you can go over to Lindsay's. Let me put a link. Lindsay's 61 and holding, because I don't know if Carmen's still here or not. Lindsay's 61 and holding birthday party. I'll be there at 10 a.m. My friend Michelle will be there at 12 noon. I'll be doing something. Honest to God, I don't know what yet. I've thought about it a bunch, but I don't know what. So I'll be doing something over there. I'm for sure going to put my book together because Michelle did the cutest book with us. And just like on this page, Michelle's book is saved, the video, so you can watch it whenever you want to watch it. And yeah, what did Carmen say? Carmen says, doing my job again. So funny. Carmen is so funny. Isn't she funny? She's my Ed McMahon to my Johnny Carson. So funny. I'm putting my washi tape back. So I have to go eat some breakfast so that I can function in the group, in the creative, in the, where am I? In Lindsay 61 and holding in the birthday party class. So I'm going to go get some breakfast and I'll be over there at, I can't even remember what time. I'll be over there at 10 a.m. in about an hour-ish later, earlier. I don't know. And then tomorrow we'll start our prompts, which are these. So tomorrow's prompt is, we could use this one if we wanted to, but tomorrow's the 3rd. A garden is not a place, it's a journey. Now here's the tricky part. Oh no, I'll be here tomorrow. Never mind. I'm going to be here tomorrow. So I'm going to go back with Post-it notes and put dates on all these so I don't make a mistake. Uh-oh, Palma says she's working on my birthday gift. I'll bring it to the campground this weekend. Palma and I get to camp together. Oh man, that's a cute book. So this is how we began. This is how we ended. All right. Have a really good day, you guys. I'll see you over in the hopefully in the birthday party group. Stephanie! Stephanie, you're working on Tank. Tank is one of the, oh my gosh, hold on. Stephanie. Stephanie works at a turtle rescue in Florida, and my husband and I sponsored 2 turtles. I have Steve, and he has Tank. And you posted a picture yesterday of Tank, a video. We were so excited to see Tank. I'm so happy that you're working today at the zoo. Love you. Happy birthday. All right, you guys, I'll see you later. Bye.